Hello everyone and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. I'm Strat Tom and today we're going to be playing as Germany. On this particular German playthrough, we're going to look at restoring the Kaiserreich. No, we're not playing the mod Kaiserreich, but we are going to go down the Civil War path and restore the German Empire. I'm on regular difficulty, Iron Man mode, and I'm going to turn historical AI focuses off, given that we're going down the ahistorical route. So, let's see what craziness unfolds in this world. Let's go. Okay, so as Germany, we start pretty strong. We've got a fairly sizable army in comparison to some nations, and our industry is pretty good. Germany is the nation to start with, I would say, if you are a first-time player. It's so easy to begin with. As in real life, Germany's task gets considerably difficult the further they go along. But to start off with, yeah, Germany's the one. So, let's start by taking care of some of these stuff up top here. So research, we're just going to go with infantry equipment there, get some electrical engineering, and then I'm going to put into industry and production. We're still going to go for civ factories, despite the fact that our industry is pretty good. It can be better, so we'll get a few civ factories there. Military factories, how are we looking? We are, like I said, with Germany, you start off pretty good production-wise. Let's have a look. We're good to go producing straight away, so let's assign infantry equipment to the max, and then we'll give a little bit more to support, another one to artillery. We'll build those two up before we focus on our tanks and motorized. Now, given that we are going to go to war pretty quickly in a civil war, I'm not going to start divvying up my troops into armies yet, because I'm going to lose some of these. So I'm going to wait till the civil war's kicked off and then I'm going to group them all together. However, I will get a few basic infantry divisions on the go for now. But let's oppose Hitler. Always a good way to go, opposing Hitler. Okay, we're about to finish opposing Hitler. Any second now. There we go. It's done. The Wehrmacht officers challenging Hitler. So, let's go. We're in a war now. So, Civil War's kicked off. Our new leader is August von Mackensen. And we are going to now go into... I think we're going to go straight into army innovations. We might need this. Okay, so now let's pause it for now. And let's make some divisions up. Right, so I want these tanks separate. I want a separate panzer division. And in terms of the rest, it's just infantry. I've got a real mix here of absolute green rookies and some experienced regulars. So I don't really have the time to sit and start training them up. So I'm just going to go two different armies. Von Kessling there. And yeah, we'll get him in there. Let's just make two fronts, north and a south.
Angetreten.
Okay, let's get the Air Force in. They are beating us down there, so I am just going to throw everything I've got there. We will wait. I wasn't thinking about this bit. Doesn't really matter. The rest of them. Let's get them out, wait for them to get into position. Oh yeah, my panzers. Has anyone got a Rommel? Ah, Rommel stayed loyal. I would have thought he'd have been a Nazi. No, that's wrong. Actually, he wouldn't have, would he? Rommel was, I don't think, was particularly a big old dyed-in-the-wool Nazi. Right, they are in position. I'm not doing too well down south, but I've still got more troops to appear. So, I'm going to push them in the north. See what we can do. And Rommel, let's make a beeline for Berlin.
Vorwärts, Männer!
Ah, there we go. I'm starting to win there in the south, so a little bit. Might start pushing them soon.
Achtung!
This is a forgotten frontier that no one really cares about. I don't really care about it. Magdeburg about to fall. Weimar about to fall, hopefully. Oh, research is available. Radio, we'll go for.
Befehle!
Right. Let's push them here. I say those two are about to fall, and then they really just don't, do they? Fine, Magdeburg has been reinforced. How are we doing numbers-wise? Right, we've lost 55,000. They've lost 122. So we are beating them. In all regards, we are pushing them back. Plus, they've lost more men. Oh, where did those planes come from? Have I been an idiot? I have definitely been an idiot. I'll have it up here. Why didn't I see those planes earlier? Ah, we took Berlin and Hitler's dead. Right. Northern buddies, push. Oh, that's not good. Got a unit of tanks there. They are surrounded, but they're doing okay. It's not the worst thing in the world if we lose them. Oh, that could be settlement right there.
Ausrücken! Angetreten!
There we go. Closing on them.
Los! Los! Los!
3 divisions right there. We can wipe them out. Another 3 divisions there that can go. If we can start dealing them heavy losses like that, then we are on to a winner. Get in there. Take that. There you go. They'll redistribute themselves. Is this dangerous? I'm only risking 1 division. There we go. Taking that port off them.
Alright.
Let's see if we can join up those flanking manoeuvres there.
Befehle?
can get in there. We can at least get one division surrounded. Can we? Ah, it's all over. It is all over. Right, okay, so the German Civil War is done. The Nazis have been expelled. What do we do with them? So Hitler's already dead, but we can decide what we do with the rest of them. So we have the choice of, we can either imprison them, they may become useful later, and we'll get political power and a change of popularity in fascism by 5% if we keep them. That's not good. We want to get rid of fascism. And it will delete the Landsturmregiment template. Don't think. Oh no, I see. They were like the they were the militia that we got, so they're going anyway. I can gain stability and a downturn in fascism if I hang them all. So to the gallows you go, lads. So you can see now my 2 infantry divisions, 2 infantry armies I should say,
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
are down to 8 divisions apiece. No, we won't put them in France, we'll put them there. So what I'm going to need to do now is I'm going to need to start pumping out some more infantry, because this new post-Nazi Germany is considerably weaker than what I had before. But we're not fascists anymore, which, you know, there's something to be said for that.
Befehle.
So we will start to see, as soon as this focus is done, I'm going to start to see what I can do
Zuhören.
with the other focuses, the new post-Civil War focuses. So, create a new state. Let's do that. This is going to get us political power and stability, so we're going to stabilise it. In the light of the Civil War that formed it, the provisional government lacks strength. Okay? Let's strengthen the government. Also, while we're waiting, we're going to start using some of this war, this army experience we just gained from the Civil War to start boosting up our divisions and seeing. So we're making the infantry 20 width. I have not researched enough support companies yet to really invest in that. I've set up some panzer divisions and some motorized infantry. So let's see what the panzer. They look okay, but again, let's make them 20 width. And the motorized, again, not a bad template to be all told, but let's just make them 20 width. Okay, new state is secured, and it's at this point I get the choice between re-establishing free elections or reviving the Kaiserreich, which is what we're going to do. Okay, civilian factories filled up here. So let's see what else we can get. Yeah, we're only in 37. Yeah, we can still focus on civilian factories. Okay, so reviving the Kaiserreich is done. Okay, so I've got a choice here. I can go for... I can't quite go for Return of the Kaiser just yet. I wouldn't yet anyway, because I'm not strong enough. And what I've found in the past is if you do the Return of the Kaiser focus when you're not that strong, as particularly if you don't have troops on the Dutch border, they tell you to do one, and you have to literally invade the Netherlands to get the Kaiser back. I can't yet anyway, because I don't have enough support for the monarchist faction. But I wouldn't anyway, so I'm going to focus down rebuilding the nation and trying to get some of these boosts here to my industry. Or I could go down here and really get those factories that I need. I think that's where I'm going to go. I think I need the factories. but I do want that. No, I don't need to repair that much. I'm torn. What do I do? I'm gonna go for the factories. I want the boost. Attack complete. Let's go for the Kaiserreich. And you know, I really like how they do that. I think it's the Göringwerk if you stick as the Nazis. But if you change to a monarchist faction, it changes the name of the focus to Kaiserreich. And I think that's pretty funny. Not funny, but I think that's pretty cool. Right, we're in August of 37 now. I'm going to start focusing on military factories. I would like to have 3 slots 15 fully done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep hitting those focuses here that build up there, so I should get another 6. And then when I go to war economy, that should boost us up to the full 3 slots. I'm hoping. We'll see. If not, I might have to build a few more civilian factories later. But for now, I've got another 4 on the way. And then I'm just going to hit those military factories. I do need some military factories if I want to. I'm pumping out infantry fairly quickly. But no planes, no tanks, no motorized. I need to start focusing on that because we're going to get slaughtered later if all I've got is half decent infantry. Right, I've just noticed it's pretty hilarious. The description here says, we will allow our citizens to purchase their own future people's car through a savings scheme. And that's where the name Volkswagen comes from. It means people's car. But again, because I've gone down this monarchist route, they've named it after the Kaiser, so it's the Wilhelmwagen instead of the Volkswagen. I do like that. That's quite clever. I do like that they've done that. Can you imagine if you were driving a Wilhelmwagen Golf instead of a Volkswagen Golf? So the Kaiser, let's see what they decide. Kaiser returns to Germany. They have, of course, decided to let him come back. And let's have a look what we can do here. See to the eastern front. Could do that. Right, this is the line here that I want to go down. I want to restore the central powers here. To do that, I need naval effort, so we're going to go naval effort first. There he is, good old Kaiser Wilhelm II. Elements in the Italian government and underground have accepted our proposal for a coup. They are making preparation for a swift seizure of power for the king as soon as the assassination has happened. Yeah, let's get it done. Hopefully, soon after that. Yeah, look at that. Non-aligned. It's really starting to take hold there. So hopefully, once we have got Italy in the cause, we'll soon have Austria-Hungary. France and Britain announced alliance, so does that mean France has joined the Allies? Yes, it does. What would be handy now if Britain were to go full communist and then some of the dominions would start leaving them. That would be the thing. Okay, so our plan has been executed flawlessly and Victor Emmanuel has taken up the mantle of leadership in his nation. His first act was to sign a treaty ensuring Italian entry into the Central Powers Alliance. Mussolini is dead. And now we have the Kingdom of Italy with Victor Emmanuel. So, there we have it. We've got us, Italy and Romania. That's not bad. That's not bad. We're doing okay. If we can get There he is. If we can get Austro-Hungary, that'd be the one. Wilhelm II has died. Long live the new Kaiser, Wilhelm III. And it's finally happened. We have the reunification of Austria-Hungary. It says, with our support, Austria has taken the lead in reunification of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Treaties between the involved parties were signed this morning, undoing 2 decades of separatist sentiment. The new unified government immediately pledged their military support to our cause, becoming a member of the Central Powers. Okay, guys, I think that is where I'm going to leave it for today. Have a look at the factions there. We're looking pretty good there in the centre. What's more is that Poland and the Baltic states have formed their own faction. Now, they may well be guaranteed by the Allies, but it means is that if we do declare war on them, there will not be an immediate join to the Allies. And that means we could do well there. We'll see. We are still gonna have to take on the Russians. The Comintern are gonna have to go down. So that's all gonna be for next time. Whether or not I go east or west first, we'll see. We'll see how things fall. But until next time, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I've been Strat Tom. Thank you for watching.